Hey guys, and today I wanted to have I'm just having a quick view of a few bullets. This is just will give you an appreciation for bullets, the different types, and I'm going to go ahead and start from right here on the right. This is the 460 Smith & Wesson. Okay, the 460 Smith & Wesson uses a long cartridge and a light bullet. Okay, you can notice the cartridge is a little longer than the Smith & Wesson 500, but the Smith & Wesson 500 is a wider cartridge, so it holds more powder, therefore it's capable of the Magnum. So the 460, however, they do say, you know, with high velocity, the 500 still is a more powerful bullet. Okay, so this is the 500 Magnum right here. When you move down, you move into the 50 Action Express. This is the one that's like on the Desert Eagle. And as you see something, when you're going to be going through these bullets, you'll notice 500 Magnum. This is a 50 caliber bullet. The 460 is a .46, so it's a little less than a 50 caliber bullet. But this is a .5, the 500 Magnum. The 50 Action Express is 50 caliber. The difference is the 500 Magnum is a Magnum shell, whereas the 50 Action Express is a non-Magnum shell. But it does also an automatic for an automatic. So you'll notice. Now the next bullet we're going to move into is a 44 Magnum Remington. And I just put that in there. It's not really a pistol bullet, but I just put in there to show you. The next one is a 45. This is a 230 grain, just regular 45 ACP. Now we move down to the .40, which is 0.4 inches. Now this one here is the 10 millimeter. Now you'll notice right away the 10 millimeter, see here? And then this is the 40 Smith & Wesson. So the 10 millimeter is actually like a Magnum. And there's the 40 Smith & Wesson. Next one we move down to is the 38. And I put that in again for reference. That's the 38. The bullet is .38. So pretty, just a little under the 40 Smith & Wesson. Okay. Now, the next one is the 9mm. 9mm is teeny compared to these. You know what I mean? To the 40, to all these. Diameter is about the same as the 40, or like the 38. Close. You move next to the 5.7 round, and that's just their Elite Ammunition T6. It's a T6. It's a fancy type of bullet. And then the next one is the 22 caliber. So when somebody says to you, oh, the 9mm is a pretty effective round, you have to look in this whole menagerie of bullets where it is. 9mm is there. There's 38. It's right next to them. They're about the same. It shouldn't even have that pistol bullet in there, revolver bullet in there. But here's the 9mm. Then we go to 40 Smith & Wesson. Then we go 10 millimeter, then we go 45 ACP, then we'll go 44 Magnum, then we go the 50 Action Express, 500 Magnum, and a 460. I only put 460 up here because it's a longer case, so it looks better in the description here. Not that it's a more powerful bullet, because it is not. The 460 is not a more powerful round than the 500 Smith & Wesson. And these manufacturers make so many bullets, and this is just a few. And don't forget, we have some other, and we have 380. And there's 22 Magnum. There's other different bullets. But this gets you kind of, when you look at here, you'll notice a progression. I mean, this is a Magnum. This is not a Magnum. This case is longer. Only difference is in the 460. It will hold a little bit more powder. Not really more powder because, I'm sorry, the diameter of the 460 is less than the 500. So really, this one, we don't even need to have in the picture. But as you look at the progression, 500 Magnum, longer case. This is another 50, smaller case. Your Magnum in a 44 is a longer case. A 45 ACP, that is its own bullet. There's really not much compared to that. I'd say 44 Remington Magnum would be close, and you can see how long that bullet is because it's a Magnum bullet. Case is roughly about the same when I look at it. 40 Smith & Wesson, well actually 10 millimeter, case is longer, see? Then the 40 Smith & Wesson, go to 38, I put 38 and 9 millimeter because they're about the same almost. 9mm is a teeny bullet if you look at that. Then you go to the 5.7, and then you go to 22. But I wanted to show you those bullets and show you those rounds so you can get kind of some comparison, knowing kind of what you're looking at there, size-wise. But you can see, you know, ballistically, just by looking at the bullets, which is going to be a more effective round. And that's why a lot of people, you know, like the 45 10mm or the 40 Smith & Wesson, right in that range there. That's right in the medium range. I mean, that's actually at the high range of going to a 50 caliber right there. Those are really good defensive rounds. A lot of people like those because of diameter wise, the 40 doesn't get the kick as a 10 does, but it's actually the same bullet. Yeah, so it's, you know, 10mm of 40 Smith & Wesson Magnum, really. But thanks a lot for looking at this video. Let me know if it was you know, interesting to you and stuff, because really it's good to have a nice appreciation for the bullets and to know exactly you know, the sizes. When you see them this way, it's, you know, it makes it a little bit more intelligent. Thanks a lot.